YouTube. I want to go over some information that's going to be very beneficial to you as it relates to these 1099s. Been getting a lot of questions from a lot of you drivers, a lot of brokers, a lot of dispatchers out there. How are their taxes affected by these 1099s? So let's go over it real quick to give you some more knowledge on it. For instance, 1099, what is it? So a 1099 is just an informational return. This information is submitted based off of income or how much has been paid to you as a contractor. Now the reason why that these 1099s are generated is because you have been paid in excess of $600, and that's for 2019. Could change, but not by much. So if you've been paid by a carrier or a broker more than $600, you're going to get a 1099 issued to you. Now, it's February, so you should already have these. These are due to the person to receive it by 1/31. So January the 31st, you should have received it. That stays the same pretty much every year. Now, how did they get this 1099 information? So you remember, when you were getting your load, you submitted to them a W-9. You know, they generally require a W-9, certificate of insurance, and your authority letter before they give you the load. So when you submitted them that W-9, that gives them the information to do your 1099. So what to know about these 1099s is what's on that 1099 is considered income. So because it's considered income, you're going to have taxes on it. So the flow of it is right here. I'm going to take you through it. You called about the load. They asked for your W-9. You gave them the W-9. They therefore gave you your Raycon. Now let's say your Raycon was let's call it $1,000 for that Raycon. So now that $1,000 is greater than 600, so you can believe you're going to get a 1099. So then after that, you deliver your load, you factor that load, or you either get a check. Now let's say if this happened in November, well, come 1/31, you're going to get a 1099 for this $1,000. Now interesting to note is not only do you get that 1099, but also the IRS gets that 1099. So again, that's where the taxes come in. So the IRS is aware of the income that you made, and they are expecting you to pay taxes on it. That's why I always say timely filing. So as a driver, as an owner operator, generally this is going to be the way that you're going to get paid through 1099s. So it's important to make sure that you have all of them, that you have good records, because the IRS are going to be looking for income tax on the amount that was submitted to them. So again, guys, have a lot of questions about these, feel free to shoot me an email, clindsay@thetruckercpa.com. Hope this information helps.